Route 7 of Finglas Driving Test Centre. Now, again, once due to filming restrictions, we're not allowed to film inside the centre, so we're going to approach the centre and you'll be turning left out of the test centre. So here we go now. Okay, the exit to the test centre and entrance is just up here where this white car is coming out of. So remember, you're turning left out of the test centre onto Jamestown Road. And we have our first ramp, so we're going to be checking our centre mirror, then slowing and back to second gear. And we're going to go straight through the traffic lights on this occasion. So remember, we're slowing up, so centre mirror, then brake, and a couple of glances more at the centre mirror, stopping so we can see the two back wheels of the vehicle in front. Handbrake in neutral, lights gone to green, so go to gear. You might get stuck behind somebody turning right here, so just go cautiously. 3 mirrors are moving off. Okay, so nobody turning right, so we're proceeding through, so green light means proceed with caution. And we have some buses parked on the left, so watch out for the buses that may decide to pull out. Building our speed 50 kilometers per hour. And now we're coming to a roundabout up here. Now at the roundabout, we are going to be taking the third exit, which is round the roundabout and to the right. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. So third exit to the right off the roundabout. Positioning to the right hand lane, glancing. Keeping in tight, then middle left mirror signal left, and leave the roundabout. We're now on Balbutcher Lane. Again, keeping our position nicely to the left, closer to the left than the centre. Speed limit is again 50 kilometers per hour. Checking the centre mirror when you change a gear, before you brake, or if doing neither of those, just every 10 to 15 seconds. Fairly straight stretch of road here, a couple of industrial estates on the left hand side, so just be a little bit cautious. Again, maintaining our speed at 50 kilometers per hour. Now the road just bends round to the right here, so just nip back to third gear if you're in fourth, and then we come to another roundabout. Now at this roundabout we're taking the second exit to the right, so middle right mirror signal right, position to the right. Keep looking for traffic and ahead, keeping in, then mirror signal to the left. So just coming from now Balbutcher Lane, still on Balbutcher Lane, having gone through the roundabout. A large ramp coming ahead, so we'll slow down, centre mirror, braking, back to 2, and then build our speed between the ramps. Now further up ahead, now the road will bend round to the right hand side and we'll come past a set of shops. There's a Centra and other shops there, and the road narrows off significantly as you come round. There's much more potential for hazards, many more pedestrians on the road, so it's worth considering just to come around a bit slower. So here we come into the bend now, centre mirror before slowing. See the road is narrowing off, lots more parked vehicles, pedestrians moving around, a little bit slower. Watch out for cars moving in and out of parking spots, and we have a pedestrian crossing also. So keeping an eye on the crossing, glancing around. So still on Balbutcher Lane. Be aware of pedestrians, cars moving around. Slow down for the ramp. Centre mirror before you slow. And now at the end of this road you'll come to a set of traffic lights. So the traffic lights, we're going to be turning right. They're just a bit further down. There can be a bit of a queue at times, so don't be surprised to come across a little bit of a traffic jam. So again, keeping an eye on the footpaths. Now there's somebody with a buggy potentially, so we'll slow a little. Again, another ramp coming in the distance. Centre mirror, slow down and back to second gear. And then build your speed away. Centre mirror roughly every 10 to 15 seconds when not doing anything else. And And now we have the traffic lights coming up. Be careful not to indicate too early here. There is a road just on our right there. Okay, so now we're going right at the traffic lights. So, as usual with the right turn, we check our middle and our right mirror. We signal to the right. Careful not to be signaling too early. And then we position just left of centre. Now it's important now when you take this right hand turn to end up on the left hand lane. So avoid cutting the corner and be certain to check both sides of the junction, because a green light means proceed with caution. So again, handbrake is applied, we're in neutral because we're not first in queue, just waiting for the lights to change. Just sit patiently. When you're sitting, just have a little look around the three mirrors. Watch out for cyclists that may be coming up your left side, and motorcyclists that may be coming up your right hand side. So the traffic coming the opposite way now, I've got a green light, so it shouldn't be too long till we get our green light. Here we go. So we have a filter light as well, so 3 mirrors from left to right. Driving up, looking both sides, and at the midpoint just look again. All the way across to the left hand lane. And then build our speed again. Ease off for the pedestrian. And then gently over these ramps. And build our speed between the ramps. Junction here again, going straight through, so check the side roads. Green light means proceed with caution. And more ramps here as well, so just keep a close eye. And building our speed. Now, further up here you may be asked to turn right. So just stay on this lane for now, until instructed to turn right. Now at the next set of traffic lights we're turning right, so we're going to switch lanes. So middle right mirror signal right, check our blind spot and then move in, and then cancel the signal, because there is another right hand turn before the light, so don't make the mistake of moving into that lane. So there you go, past the right hand turn, and then mirror signal right again. Mirrors and position. And centre mirror before slowing, and as you're coming to a stop. And stop so you can see the 2 back tyres of the car in front. We're now on Ballymun Road. The light's gone to green, so the car in front should move to the centre of the junction, but they're not doing so, so just be patient. So here now, the first car can move to the centre, wait for a gap in the traffic, and then go ahead and complete the turn if the light changes, or the filter light may come on as well, but either way you have to continue. So again, checking the junction, both ways. Keep an eye for pedestrians. Building our speed now, 50 kilometers per hour. Centre mirror with every gear change. And now we're taking a right hand turn up here just before the pedestrian traffic lights. So now here it comes now. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Position tight to the centre. Slowing down, centre mirror check. Looking ahead and into the turn, ahead and into the turn, lining up the turn, and then making the turn. And then we're coming to a T-junction. We're now on Willow Park Avenue, and it's a roundabout. So middle right mirror, we're taking the second exit to the right. Nice and slow. Try not to clip the roundabout itself. And then indicate left. And then you can drive straight down here now, and there's a potential turnabout down here. So we'll drive on down, and then we'll pull over beside the curb on the left. So main mirror, left mirror, and pull in here on the left hand side. They may also choose to use this as a reverse around the corner as well, but we're going to do a turnabout here. And then we're going to start our manoeuvre now. So we're going to go into gear, look at our mirrors from left to right, signal right. Check our blind spot, conscious of pedestrians at all times. into reverse, check up and down the road for traffic, through the back window. And then as you get near the curb, switch to your right shoulder. This one's quite narrow, so we might be doing it in 5. Look up and down the road. And stop again. Into reverse again. Look up and down the road and through the back. And stop again. And then look up and down the road again. And then we'll go ahead. Okay, so we've just completed our turnabout now on Willow Park Avenue. So we're going to move off and then turn immediately right. So we're moving off. So 3 mirrors, left to right, signal, check our blind spot, leave the right indicator on, and turn right again here now. Now anywhere around this green could be used for manoeuvring, turnabouts or reversing around corners, so that's worth remembering that. So now we're going to drive up here now. Now on Willow Park Grove, and we're going to be pulling in on the left and stopping just after the road on the left hand side, because we're actually going to do a reverse around the corner here now. So main mirror left, mirror signal left, pull in beside the curb and come to a stop. I'll just pull forward a little bit. And now we're going to be reversing around the corner now from Willow Park Grove into the green on Willow Park Avenue. Okay, so now we're going to reverse now around the corner from Willow Park Grove into Willow Park Drive. So we've gone into reverse. Now we're doing a lighthouse look. Car coming from in front, so we're going to wait. Another lighthouse look. Looks clear now. So eyes to the left mirror and through the back window as well. Keep glancing, keep the curb in view in the left mirror, keep looking for cars. And now we take our first check to the right and we continue. Still no cars coming, so it's clear. Checking right again. Checking right again. And behind as well. Car coming from the left. If it's turning into our road, we have to stop. So we're going to stop. And then we continue now, nothing coming up from behind. Reverse back, keep parallel with the curb. And then stop when requested to, so we'll stop here. Now that's a reverse around the corner from Willow Park Avenue into Willow Park Drive. Okay, so we've just completed our reverse around the corner from Willow Park Grove into Willow Park Drive. So we're going to move off and we're going to turn right. So, as always when moving off, you check your mirrors from left to right, signal, check our blind spot, and then move away. And then we're turning right. So quick glances both sides. And then continue when safe. Now what we're going to do now is just going to go and follow this green around to the right again. So we're going right at the end of the road. So main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Still on Willow Park Grove. Looking and keeping moving if safe. And we'll go straight through the roundabout, which is the second exit. Careful not to touch the roundabout. No indicator needed on the approach, and indicate left after you pass the first exit. On Willow Park Avenue again, and building our speed. Giving a car door clearance to the parked vehicles. Keeping an eye on the centre mirror roughly every 10 to 15 seconds. Now, looking a little tighter ahead, so we're going to come back to third. Mirrors and signal around the parked truck. And now at the end of the road, we're going to turn left. So main mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Which brings us out onto Willow Park Road. Take up a strong position into the curb on the left side, stop at the stop line. View is restricted on the left side by a van that's parked, so we'll come out slowly, looking both ways. Nice and gently, giving adequate clearance. And now we're going second exit, which is straight ahead through the roundabout. So ramp on the way in here, stay to the left hand lane, glancing to the right, not staring, keeping on the left lane, no indicator needed until we're leaving. So middle left mirror signal left. Building our speed. Now on Beneavin Road, and we're going to be taking a left further up here now, just a little further, turning left onto Hilcrest Park. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Keep nice and tight on the left turn. Pedestrians, so we're going to slow right down. Again, remember you can go around these routes the opposite ways as well. Okay, so there's more areas in here now where we can potentially do turnabouts or hill starts and reverses. Any of these roads to the sides could well be used for any of the manoeuvres. Now we're coming up to a green area here now, so main mirror right, mirror signal right. Look across, line it up. Again, there's a corner on the left up there, could be used for reversing around the corner. So we're just going to follow this round. Turnabouts could be made along here. I'm going to go left again, main mirror left, mirror signal left. Check the left mirror again before you turn. And then we're going to turn right at the end of the road. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Still in Hilcrest Park, now turning right onto St. Pappins Road. And then we're going to be making an immediate left turn after that. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Onto St. Pappins Road again. Watch out for the buses along here now, because the buses could pull off. Main mirror right, mirror signal right past the bus. Watch out for pedestrians around the bus. So now we're turning left at the end of the road now. Main mirror left mirror onto Drapier Road. Keep looking, keep nice tight positioning. Keep into the left side. Very important not to come out towards the centre on this now. Now you could go left or you could follow on round. We're going to follow on round, keeping nicely to the left. And again, moving out round the parked vehicle, giving enough room for car door to open, building our speed. Now on Stormanstown Road. And now we're turning right at the end of this road, so main mirror right, mirror signal right. Be conscious of the chevron markings on our right hand side. Be certain not to drive into them unless you're avoiding an obstruction. Keep looking. Now onto St. Canice's Road. This first ramp is a little bit severe, so be very, very gentle over the ramp. And be aware of the health centre and schools around here. And build our speed between the ramps. Centre mirror with every gear change. And centre mirror before braking. Building our speed again. And at the end of the road we're going to turn left out onto Ballygall Road East. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Pedestrian coming towards the edge of the curb, so be careful. Take a tight position, keep looking. All good, so carry on. Again, lots of activity here. There's lots of shops in this area. Down past Terry Rogers Bookmakers. Ballygall Road East. Again, we can fit these ramps in between our wheels, so there's no need to go back to second. As long as we can maintain our position, it's fine. And now at the traffic lights we're going to go left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Turning left now onto Griffith Avenue. And we'll hold back here because this gap is a little bit narrow. 3 mirrors moving off. And remember to check the junction. And now this road now has a speed limit of 60 kilometers per hour. So feel free to build up your speed. Stay on the left lane. Now at 60 kilometers per hour, Griffith Avenue. And then with the traffic lights up here, we're going to be taking a right. So you can see the traffic lights ahead. So we'll make our lane change now. So it's mirrors, middle and right, signal, then check our blind spot and then move our vehicle across into our right hand lane. And then as we get closer again, we'll signal again. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Now we're turning right onto the Ballymun Road. We have a double filter light, filter for left turn, filter for right turn, and it's changing. So centre mirror, brake, stop before the first line, and then handbrake and into first gear because we are first in queue at the traffic lights. Okay. Now lights have changed. Mirrors from left to right. Check the junction both sides and make our way down. Now lots of parked cars along here on the left hand side, so the road will narrow. Mirrors signal right to pass the cars. Now make your way down if safe. Be mindful of leaving enough room for a car door to open. Keeping an eye on the centre mirror. Bit of a blind bend here, so nice and cautious around the bend. And again, signal round again. Enough room on the road, it's fine. And back to second for the ramp. And at the lights we're turning right. So main mirror right, mirror signal right. Met Erin is just on our left hand side here at these lights. So coming from Ballymun Road onto the old Finglas Road, stop before the cycle area. Handbrake and first gear as we're first in queue. Again, now 3 mirrors left to right. Be careful of the yellow box here. Look both sides. You shouldn't really enter a junction to turn unless you can clear it anyway. Again, cyclist. This ramp isn't that severe. We can give clearance to the cyclist, so we're fine. Now you could be asked to pull in along here on the left and do a little hill start. We're going to carry on and do the hill start somewhere else. Again, our positioning on the road should be closer to the left than the centre. And our centre mirror should be checked roughly every 10 to 15 seconds or before braking. So now we have a vehicle parked on the left, so let's move out. And then we have to move back to the left lane because we're travelling straight through the lights. So make certain we get our position back to the left. And we stop. A slight hill here, so handbrake applied. 3 mirrors from left to right. And now moving up the left side of vehicles, be certain now that people don't change their mind. And the tighter it gets, the slower you go. And building our speed again now. Again, these ramps are quite large, quite long, so they're not very severe. So third gear should be perfect for them. And now in the distance now we have another set of traffic lights. We're still on the old Finglas Road, and at these traffic lights we're going to turn right at the Tolka Park estate. So main mirror right, mirror signal right, position just left of centre. Back to second on approach, looking ahead and into the road. Take possession of the junction. Nose of the car in line with the centre white line of the road you're turning into. All clear, so we carry on. And remember not to stay there if that light changes to red. You must complete the turn. Now again, we could pull in along here on the left and come to a stop. So we'll do a hill start here actually. So we'll just pull in beside the curb. Now we're in Tolka Estate. So with the hill start, we're going to handbrake neutral, cancel the signal first. It's very simple. Just go into gear. Look in our mirrors from left to right, signal, bit of gas, clutch up to the bite till the car rises, check our blind spot, and then move away and cancel the signal promptly. And keep an eye on this vehicle coming out from the right. Keep looking both sides. And now we're turning left, so main mirror left, mirror signal left. Now this is Glasilawn Road in Tolka Estate. I'm now just driving up through here. Roads are a bit narrower, so a little more caution required, more potential for hazards. Now the main road follows around to the right here now. So all we do is just Look into the bend, glance at the road on the left, keep looking into the bend. Have to come around a little bit near the middle, and then building our speed. More of these ramps, so centre mirror, slow down and go over the ramp. Building our speed then. And then back to 2. Let's follow this road through here now. We're now on Griffith Road again. And again back down to 2nd. Centre mirror when slowing. Now kids on scooters on the right, watching them very carefully. Keep watching them. And now another ramp. And then we have a mini roundabout and we're taking the first exit to the left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Keep glancing, be careful not to clip your left back wheel off this curb. Give way to the right. Keep looking both sides. And go ahead. Now there's a couple of ways the examiner can go here now. They can go straight up and straight up Clune Road and back up to Jamestown Road, or they can go the way we're going to go now. Let's deal with this parked car first. So main mirror, right mirror signal. We're going straight through this roundabout. So again, no signal as you're entering. Main mirror left, mirror to signal left when leaving. So we're now at Glasanon Road. And we're turning right, so main mirror right, mirror signal right. Position just left of centre. Line the nose of the car up to the centre of the road you're turning into. And then turn. Still on Glasanon Road. Sorry, Glasaree Road, my apologies. And pull in beside the curb. And we'll do a hill start here. So Glasaree Road, be careful of the school markings in front. Don't stop on those. And we're going to do a hill start here. So we'll go into gear, look in our mirrors from left to right, signal, check our blind spot, and away we go. And now, again, there's various ways they can go. They can weave through some estates to go back onto Ballygall Road East. We're going to go left. So main mirror left, mirror signal left. Turning left onto Glasaree Road again. Keep looking. And then we're going to turn right onto Collins Green. So mirrors, middle and right, signal right. Quite tight in this little area, so to be a little bit careful. Don't cut the corner. So Collins Green. And then we're going to go left, so main mirror left, mirror signal left. Still on Collins Green, keep nice and tight to the left. Up to the stop sign now. Back to second for the ramp. And now we're turning right at the stop sign, so middle right, mirror signal right. Remember to stop fully at the white line. Looking both ways equally. So turn from Collins Green now onto Collins Place. And we're turning left at the stop sign, main mirror left, mirror signal left. And this brings us out onto Ballygall Road West. Keep looking both sides. And continue. And then we're going to turn right at the traffic lights up here now onto Clune Road. So main mirror right, mirror signal to the right. Actually, we don't want to do that because if you look, there's a little turn to the right just before the entrance to the traffic lights. So we'll delay things there. So now as we're moving forward, middle right, mirror signal right now, and then change your position. Now, only one vehicle to be in the centre, so we'll wait. Now we can move out to the centre because we're the only vehicle travelling in this direction. Looking both sides, turning right onto Clune Road. Building our speed through here now, lots of shops, lots of parked cars, so caution required. Centre mirror, brake back to 2 for the ramp. You could have turned right there and come back out further up and turn left back onto Jamestown Road, but we're going to turn right onto Jamestown Road now. Main mirror, right mirror, signal right. Position just left of centre. This is a stop sign, so at the end of the road you're going to have to come to a complete stop. Keep looking both sides. View is obstructed to the left, so creep out. Keep looking both ways equally. And now we can go ahead. So we're now on Jamestown Road, and the driving test centre is up on your left hand side up here. But again, unfortunately, due to filming restrictions, we're not allowed to go into the driving test centre with the camera. So you just be coming along here, and you'll see shortly now, further up on the left, you'll see Jamestown Business Park, where you'll be turning left and then immediately right. Remember to look left as you're taking the right turn. So there it is, just behind that white van. There's your entrance to Jamestown Business Park. So back in there, and then left in there, and then immediately right. And that is Route 7 for Finglas Test Centre.